All right, all right, all right. Hello, hello, hello. What is good today, guys? What is good? Ba 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 ba. Quick check here. Quick check. All right. Yes. Turn it up. Let's go, you guys and gals. Supporters, supporters, subscribers, those of you that have recently followed the channel and supporting. Let's go. This is for you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's how I feel. Every single one of you supporting the channel. All legends, turn it up. Appreciate you. You have no idea. I just love it. I do. I just love it. You guys are awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you. Thank you for the views. Showing the love. Those of you that hit the like button, double thumbs up for you as well. You know I love that. Because when you do that, you're helping out with the old YouTube algorithm, you know? The YouTube algorithms. Let's go. All right, time to get into this. Time to do some works. Okay, where were we last? Quick run of the game. Let's have a look. Make sure we're golden. What's gonna happen? Oh, where'd you guys go? Where you guys going? Where are you going? Oh, there's that game object glitch. I honestly don't know what's up with that. I'm not gonna let it bother me. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. I don't know what's up. What is up? Why are you doing that, game object? Huh? Who says you could do that? Well, because I have it selected. I don't know, it's funny. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, so we've added in, let's check our code here. Right, we're doing destroy out of bounds. For our pizza. Our pizza has the destroy out of bounds script. Do our animals have it yet? No, not yet. We're gonna get there. What about our prefab? Does that have it? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're gonna work on the pizza for now. Okay, no overrides. That's good. That is good. Let's do it, guys. Time to get things going here, because I find guys, I appreciate you watching and listening to me talk. Sometimes I do talks a lot. I know. Well, it's all for the entertainment, isn't it? I don't know, you could have these kind of videos, I guess. Today, guys, we're going to type, and I'm gonna press enter now, and I'm gonna type the word void. Beep. Let's go! No, we're not doing that, guys. We're not doing that. Gotta keep it interesting, you know? Those of you that want to learn to code, well, hey, you're awesome, first off. That's awesome. Truly is. I began my journey. I don't know, when did I begin my journey? Man, it's been a minute. There's one way I could find out. We're gonna get into talking about C++. I have a 40 plus video series on the channel. C++. I mean, it's up to you. You can learn C++ first. If not, you can skip that whole part. It's up to you guys, and just go straight to learning C#. Again, if you put a comment in the video, and I'll give you a link or whatever to some channels that I recommend you learn from that are not bad. Otherwise, I have a bunch of C++ stuff. Now, I don't want you guys to get scared or run away or anything. What I mean is, each video is like 3.5 hours long. Okay, guys, don't worry. They're not 3.5 hour videos of full content. Okay, don't let the numbers scare you. There's breaks. I don't know what kind of thing I was doing. I was doing some sort of thing, but there are timestamps in each video. You could skip different areas and that, but each video has literally an hour and a half coding instruction, and then the last hour, I'm guessing, is just purely mathematics and some examples. So that's pretty much the gist of the C++ stuff. But there's a bunch of videos, and I think you can learn a lot. So if you're interested, they're there for you to check out. And then get into the Unity stuff, because by then you'll have a pretty good understanding of what happens under the hood when you run a program. And then when you're typing code behind here for your programs in Unity, you'll actually know what you're typing. You'll understand each thing that is being typed. So it's recommended. Again, let's see if I could figure out when did I do my first. Let's see if I could get a rough idea here. Properties. Okay, it's not going to show the date, or is it? Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. 2022. I would have to unzip this to find out. I don't know. Again, it's zipped up, so it's kind of hard to. Ooh, I have some unzipped stuff here. What's up? Let's look at this. Properties of this. I don't think it's zipped. December 2022. It's looking like. So it's been a 2-year journey. A 2-year journey. That's my C++ when I started doing that, guys. Okay. After that, I got into doing, watching and learning and such. C#. Went from C++ to C#, and then got into XAML and blah blah blah. But yeah, for those of you that expect it to happen overnight, it's not gonna happen overnight. Reality check. Okay, there's lots to learn. I don't know if you think you could. I mean, I'm trying to rush, grind, learn, I guess. What would you call it? I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Putting it into another gear here. Let's get into it. But I wish you all the best. Good luck on your journey. If you have any questions, concerns, hey man, I'll try to answer your question the best that I can. Okay? Let's go! And best of luck. All right? Best of luck. Hopefully it comes easy for you. Again, have some patience, guys. It's going to take some time. There's lots to learn. Okay, enough's enough. Excuse me, I'm drinking and slamming coffee too much here too. Okay, let's get this code going. All right, so we created the destroy out of bounds. Again, if you watch the last video, you understand why we're doing this. I'm going to try to avoid talking about it. We've got it opened in Visual Studio 2022. We've got it all attached. Just little things we gotta double check. Okay, the script is attached. Same thing with our prefab. Okay, it's attached. All right, we're gonna destroy the pizza first. Let's destroy a pizza, boys and girls. Let's destroy a pizza. Okay, private. I don't know why I'm doing that, to be honest, because I do want them private. Do I need private? Yeah, I do. Okay, I want them to stay private. So we're just gonna leave that. We're gonna go like this instead. There we go. Okay. And then I added this as well. Okay. Control V. There we go. Let's create it. Float. It's going to be called out of pizza because essentially we're going to be out of pizza. Okay, and then we need a value. I'm going to go 0.0F for now. Okay, so this is why I went over. I know it was a lot, guys, but this is where you need to have a good understanding so that you know what value to enter here. Okay, we're going to get right into this. We got to. Okay, again, zero reference is here. Okay. Okay. Zoom, zoom. All right. Again, our pizza is inside. Well, it's inside this object here, which has these coordinates. Again, the pizza itself has its own coordinates within that parent object. So I know that just from that. Okay, the human object's container is on the Z because this is the value we only care about right now. The blue one, right? Because we want to send the pizza off in that direction, right? That's why we want the Z value. Currently, the pizza is at 152 plus, this little bit here. Okay, that's that original piece. So, and the other thing is that from this location here, which I'm calling, I don't mean to call it 0 point, it's actually 152 points. 0 points back there. Okay, so that's why you have to know which values you're using here to figure things out. And way down here at this location, so from the boulders down there to the boulders here is 200. As a matter of fact, there's the value right there. Okay, so I click this boulder. If I run back to that one, this one should be at 0. Okay, so from this boulder all the way to that boulder, I just clicked my video. I went right across to my second monitor. Okay, all the way to that boulder down there is 200. So that means from here, which is 152 plus 200. Right, gives us 352. Okay, 352. So that's pretty much the distance. Yeah, it's kind of wild to think, but I'm not going to overanalyze it. Essentially, that value there, if we actually thought about it, like I tend to think a little bit deeper about this stuff, would be from 0 here all the way out here. Sorry guys, all the way out here is 352. Okay, so from 0, which is here, okay, 0 point. Oh my god, why am I apologize, I'm all over the place, guys, on my controls. Okay, 0 is here. Okay, edge of the map. We're talking about the Z value only. The thing is when you're looking down, if you go forward, you got to be looking. This is your heads up rotate. So if I'm looking down, that's why I'm going down, right? And it's kind of hard to adjust. I don't know. I'm going wild here, but if I point my mouse down, we're going down. If I keep my mouse level, we're going to stay level. The problem is sometimes I'm going too fast when I'm doing it. Because I kind of run, it's like, I don't know, I hit sprint. Yeah, I hit shift to sprint. Just used to it from, I don't know, Call of Duty. It's a Call of Duty thing, I guess. Zombie thing. Okay. So you guys understand, from back there, 0 to this location is 152 plus another 200 gives us that 352, but I was going to add plus 2 for a little bit extra. All right, yay! Let's throw out the big yays. Now you know where that value comes from. That's kind of why I explained all of what I explained, just so you guys could. What the? I gotta get rid of that shortcut. Whatever shortcut that is, it needs to be gone. Because, yeah. Thank God I know how to figure it out what I clicked. I don't know, some kind of shortcut for this. Toggle from... The scene is in 2D view. When toggled off, the scene is in 3D view. No, really? Sorry, Unity. Well, I guess, yeah, little notes helps. Okay, there we go. Now we understand. So when the pizza travels all the way down here, we're going to use a method, right? We're cleaning up our memory, right, guys? Okay? And that's what we're doing. Okay, get that out of my way. All right, so, and all I did was just add an extra 2 to it. I didn't need to, I just did. And also, on the other hand, I don't really need the pizza to travel this far. It's kind of cheating a little bit. As a matter of fact, I should be subtracting 2. So, make it 350. Right? Because I'm kind of throwing the pizza right into the spawn area. It's not even giving these animals a chance. You'll see how the game's played here momentarily, but realistically I should probably like maybe just have it disappear somewhere in the middle, right? Because realistically that's all I need. But for I don't know why, experimental reasons, that's the word I'm going to use, I guess. We're just going to go all the way down here. Okay. So, one of these again. Oh, God, what happened there? It's like I just copy and pasted nothingness. Okay. Right? Out of memory errors. That's what we're trying to avoid here, guys. Okay? So we're going to use an if statement here. If we are going to use that, but it's actually backwards. But there we go. This is an if statement that we're going to need. So if the position, so transform dot, what's up, position dot z, because that's what we're going off here, is that, oh, that's why it's not coming up there. Oh my God, dyslexia English. It's brutal, guys. It's brutal. Okay. So this is our 350. That's where we expect our pizza slice to expire, right there. Okay, right here, guys. And that's it. So now we use the method that the fine devs at Unity created for us. It's called destroy. And essentially it's no different than clearing memory. Let's see if we get into talk about maybe I'm gonna hold off on talking about it right now. I'll get into it after. Okay, so the next thing we type here is game object, and this one I like. So normally you would have to like tag, you could do these tags and such, and maybe use the name or whatever of the object itself, but the devs, which are awesome at Unity, they made it so that all you have to do is type game object. And the reason it works is all it takes is attaching the script to whatever object. Of course, we need to be exploring the pizza here. Okay? So whatever object the script is attached to, it'll destroy that game object. That makes sense? That's really, in a nutshell, how it works. Okay? So it should work. So I'm going to go make sure we save it. And let's check it out. Okay, I'm going to go back down there. Actually, yeah, I need to be down there. Because we need to see our pizza expire. I don't know, maybe we'll go like this. Something like that. Okay? Alright, and then I'm going to go like this. And then let's run it. Off to the races we go. All I need those horse races sounds. Here comes the pizza. And boom, there it goes. Big A's. Whew! There we go. One object deleted. Essentially, that's what we just did. Delete. Deleted out of memory. All right. Awesome sauce. Okay, now let's do, so the other thing I haven't done yet, okay, we still have to do, now for the 3 animals in our world environment, 1, 2, 3, which are part of our hierarchy, okay, 1, 2, 3, they all have the animal speed or the dynamic animal script, okay, but they don't have the destroy out of bounds script yet, and that's the next thing we need. Okay, just like anything, right? Because we're planning on doing the same thing with the animals that we did with the pizza. Okay, if we look at the pizza code, okay, good old Farmer Brown, he's throwing that piece, right? That's the original. That's the original piece, right? Okay, but he's also going to be spamming a bunch too. Ooh, I never checked that. Let's do that. We got to do some testing here. Okay, so Farmer Bob, he's got left and right movement. He's also got instantiate. So this is just to get into this again, guys, okay, in case you kind of forgot, right? Remember, we took our original piece of pizza, we created a prefab or a copy of our pizza, okay? It all has the same script, has the motion script, it has the destroy out of bounds script, okay? And our player Bob has the player controller script, right? So the player controller script for Bob, we've given him this instantiate, okay, which is basically newing up, creating new copies. So that's what that's doing, is creating new copies from our prefab here, right? These are the ones that are being copied, not this one, not the one in our hierarchy, because that's just our singular object. You know, we're using it as a representation in our environment world. That's all it is. It's just a singleton, if you will. Okay, but we got these prefabs that we have this. It's a copy of this in our prefabs, so so that we can make copies, right? And that's what the instantiate method does. Okay, projectile prefab. Wow, I really can't English today. Okay, so if we look up here, we have a public game object called projectile prefab. And going into player, our projectile prefab is the food pizza, which is from our Kelly Clarkson, help me out! Some days I have a rough time, guys. Thank you for being here. Okay, so prefabs. Okay, there. This is the object that's being recreated, duplicated, triplicated, quadruplicated. Okay, Bob's got like 3,000 of these in his back pocket. Okay, I don't know how he does it, but he manages to pull out that many slices of pizza out of his back pocket. The guy's a legend. Really is. Okay. All right. So now we need to, back on track. So yeah, we're going to test this. We have to test this. We haven't tested our pizza. Okay, so I'm going to spam some pizza. Come on, Bob, let's go! Actually, it's not Bob. It's my keyboard being you get the grr. Okay, let's run it again. We're going to spam some pizzas. Using our space button. Okay, so that one piece should be coming down the mountain here. So let's spam a bunch. Okay, here we go. I'm spamming some pizzas. Here they come. They should disappear as well. Boom, shoot, shoot, shoot. It's kind of like Star Wars, guys. Shoot, shoot. Just need some Star Wars sounds. That would make it more epic. Oh my god, my caps lock is on. Okay, here we go. Let's try out another one. Do they have another one?
These Star Wars blaster sounds.
No, that's not what I wanted. I don't want to listen to you. Whoops. Yeah! Now we got it going on, boys and girls. You notice how the pizzas, like, we're instantiating here, right? Again, guys, every object is memory and space and then time. Okay? Well, after a while, we would be filling up our memory, right? By spamming so many objects. Right? The program can't even keep up because I'm just going crazy, mad spamming here. Right? They all have to be deleted. 200 is probably too far, but whatever. I could actually shorten that distance. Let's go! Okay. Isn't that awesome? Okay. Let's continue. That's enough spamming. Alright. So now, we're going to do the same thing with our animals. As a matter of fact, those animals were still running off into the distance there. They ran right through the mountain and everything. It's crazy how they could do that. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, I wonder if they're fast enough. That's my question, right? And same thing with my pizza speed. Again, I'm just thinking of them as meters per second or units per second or units per frame. I don't know, however you want to look at it. 38 is that number. I could increase it, decrease it. What's the speed of a Star Wars laser? They're pretty quick. Speed of a Star Wars laser. Do they even have information on that? The average speed of a blaster. Okay, here. Whoa. Okay, here's some fun facts information for you guys. Okay, there we go. Boom. The average speed of a blaster bolt in Star Wars is 130 to 135 miles per hour. Okay, which is 209 and 200. So if I actually converted that, I know we're getting a little crazy here. So since they got metric values, I'm just gonna kilometers per hour to meters per second, MPS, I guess. Okay, so let's go on the low scale, 208. So I would have to have that value at 58. Okay, and we would be shooting our pizzas as fast as you understand what I did there, guys? I took the low end value, converted kilometers per hour to meters per second, which gave me 58. Okay, that's how I got that value. So if I run this, those pizzas are going to be really zooming now. Okay, just hold up. We need to do this. Here we go. That's probably better, because now the memory is being cleared quicker, and I can spam better, guys. Right? The program can actually keep up a little bit. That's actually better. Okay, since I did that, now that we know some fun facts, speed of an average horse. Okay, I gotta stop that Star Wars stuff. It's fun though. 71 kilometers an hour. Okay, Control H. 71. So 90, that's not very fast at all. There's no way. Maximum is 71. That's how fast they go. Okay, I gotta stop this. Because I currently have our horse object going at 30. And I don't want to lower it. I would actually have to lower it to 20, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna not change our values. Max, that's the max. To date, the fastest gallop ever recorded was 88.5 kilometers per hour. All right, fun facts for you guys. All right, let's continue. We'll keep the laser. We'll keep that. Okay. So now you guys know. All right. The magic number is 58. Again, I used the low end. So, I mean, you could average the two numbers, I guess, if you want. It's up to you. I went with the low end value. Okay. That's the speed of our dynamic pizza. All right, here we go. We got to continue. Okay, so let's do our animals now. We got to destroy our animals. Okay, this time it's all going to be the same. Okay, well, maybe I'll type it. Okay, I'm going to just type it. Transform dot. That's why it's better to tab dot Z, right? Because it's relative to the Z position. We're not worried about X and Y because we know those aren't being changed. Okay, this time it's going to be less, right? We need one that's opposite. Okay, but I'm not done. It wants me to actually... I'm just going to go like this and like this just so I can... Oh, I really hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that. Normally it does that. Okay, there we go. The code's the same. Okay, so the game is kind of... The concept of the game, guys... Oh, goodness gracious. Sally on Sundays. The concept of the game is to keep the nature animals, farm animals, whatever, from getting past Bob. Okay, all right. Bob's is feeding them. Okay, that's the goal. Again, you guys, I should change the object. To be honest, we should change them to apples. That's what we should do. Okay, because I mean, the only animals that are eating pizza are the birds, maybe the coyotes, and the wolves. I'm pretty sure mooses. I just had to say that. It's just moose, okay? Plural is moose. Okay, I'm pretty sure they don't eat pizza. Well, I don't know. Do horses eat pizza? I don't know. I'm pretty sure moose and does and bucks, they eat apples, okay? We could actually do that. We could change our food. Let's throw apples, okay? All right, some red ones. Oh, carrots. They eat carrots, right? Carrots would be better. I don't know. I could have started with a different object. I shouldn't change the object because that could take some time. Okay, because I would have to create a prefab, drag and drop the blah, blah, blah. It probably wouldn't take long, but with me doing it, maybe we'll do that when we're done everything. Okay, for now, we're just going to feed the animals pizza, and we're going to pretend they're apples. Okay, we're just pretending here, guys. Okay, it's vegetarian pizza. Yeah. That's what it is. Totally is, guys. Totally. So, and then also to note, take note, no animals were harmed or or terminated in the creation and or production of this game and or video. Okay? All right, let's just be clear about this. Okay? Clear. Got to be clear. You know how the world works, right? Got to be clear. All right, I was going to check the channel real quick here. Make sure we're still okay. All right, let's just be clear about Yes, we are. We're good. Okay. So we can also, yeah. So just to finish off, so now I recall what I was doing. So the animals are coming down here. We're feeding the animals, and the idea, well, the animals are just gonna kind of, I don't know, we're gonna pretend they got fed, and they're just changing direction and running off into the distance, kind of like the cows are doing here, you know? Maybe we could change their transform or direction when they eat a piece of vegetarian pizza. Okay? It's all hypotheticals here, guys and gals. So Bob's feeding them all. That's the goal. Feed all the nature animals and keep the nature animals from running past them. If an animal runs past them, of course I can't run, you know, because I'm just falling into my face into the earth, apparently. If they get past Bob, then it's game over. Okay? That's kind of the idea of it. Okay, so we got that. I have to fix this still. Okay, but we're going to do this testing line real quick. Okay, so at the bottom of the screen, right, somewhere down here or wherever, is going to be, you're going to see like some text come up. Okay, that text, this is how you do that. Debug.log. Okay, and then we're going to say something silly like Bob didn't feed all of nature's animals, and then just say game over. Something silly. Of course I can't type. Okay, there. All right, now one other thing we need is another private float, and that's going to be out of animals. Okay, or they didn't get fed or something silly. Okay, how do we figure out that value? Okay, this is how, guys. Let's fix this code real quick. Okay, before I forget. Okay, there. So this one is for the pizza because it's going in the positive direction, right? Z, if you look at it, let's just click this. Z is blue. When you go this way, it's all going positive, right? That's why that number down here is 350. Okay, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna shorten that to, I don't know, whatever. Let's not just go off and do that. Okay, but the animals are going from the higher number to the lower number. Okay, they're going this way. So based on our camera, that's kind of where we want the animals to be deleted. No, we're not using the word deleted. Not fed. If they don't get fed, they just run off and look for carrots somewhere else. Okay, remember, no animals, whether they're nature or puppy dogs, were harmed in the creation of this video or game project. Let's go! Okay, so if the animal gets past Bob, we want that animal to go run off into the distance and find some carrots. Okay, that's what's happening. So my reference point is, now that we have a better idea of references and reference points and what values to use, I'm just going to click the camera. And the camera on the Z, zero's down there, remember? Zero's here, right? We're not going to worry about X and Y. X is way down there for 0. Y is, well, down there. This is Z, so... Okay? Z direction. Z, Z, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. It doesn't really matter, guys. It all cooks the same. You throw it in the frying pan, it all cooks the same. Okay? That value is 132. So that's the value we're going to use. We don't have to use that exact value. I could go somewhere between Bob and the camera. You know, Bob's at 152. The camera is at 132. So I could go 140 or something. Okay? So let's do that. Sound good? 140? What do you guys think? Let's do that. All right? And so, again, the animals are traveling from that direction, from highest to lowest. What is going on now? What did I do? Oh, right here. Just syntax error, that's all. It was a red error? I guess it would be. What's my doings today's? Okay, there. Cleared up. Okay, and I'm going to have the camera here. I don't want it on that. I want to clear things up. So we should be able to see the nature's animals despawn. Somewhere in the middle here. All right, let's run it. I just need that horse race. Oh, you can't tell. What? Okay, something's wrong. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Did I attach the script? That's what it is. So if nothing's working, right, you got to just big brain things a little bit here. Okay, I forgot to do something, right? And that's exactly what it is. So checking our mooses. What is up? Checking our mooses. Yeah. Okay, our pizza has the destroy out of bounds. That's what it is, guys. We just forgot a step. It's no big deal. So we're going to select our mooses and I'm just joking about saying that. It's for laughs, guys. It's for comedy. It's comedy relief. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And I'm going to shift. Okay, our moose, horse, and doe. Make sure they're selected in our inspector. I guess the other thing I should have did was click scripts. Let's start again. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Inspector, blah, blah, blah. Animals, good. And then we're just going to lightly drag and drop the destroy out of bounds script onto the animals. Double check that all the animals have the scripts, and they do. And the last thing we need to do, guys, is we already know is to do the revert, right? Hold up. Before I do that, let's check our prefabs. See, I haven't even dragged and dropped those yet. See, I checked that before I did it. So I'm going to take these. We haven't created our animal prefabs yet, okay? Because we need these to instantiate, right, guys? We're going to instantiate more animals. Okay, original, again, just like the pizza. There we go. So all the code actually has it. Nice. Beautiful. That's why you always do it. That's why you always do it ahead of time before you create your prefab. Get your little details and such done first. Orientation, position, toenails, the right color of hair dye. I don't know, whatever. Get all that stuff done and then create your prefab. Okay? Otherwise, you're going to be doing double and triple the work. Kind of like me over here. So if I double check, we shouldn't have any overrides. Nice. No overrides. Let's go! Okay, it all worked out. All right, big yays. Our code, again, for our animals, if it's less than this value, anything that goes less than this, right? This is our range, right? Anything in between 350 and 140 is the safe zone, if you really think about it. It's the safe zone. It's where they're safe. But if they get lower than this or higher, if the animals turned around on us and went the other direction, they would get, they'd be getting carrots in the other side, right? We're not going to use the destroy and delete words here. No, not when we're talking about the animals. It's okay with pizzas, though. You can delete a pizza. Especially if you're hungry. Man, you delete those pizzas pretty quick, huh? Speaking of pizza, I got to cook that tonight. All right, let's go. What's my time here? Whoops. Okay, I'm doing not too bad. I'm always worried. Okay, well, could be worse. All right, making some noise. Ba, 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 ba. And then we're going to finish up. Need to finish up here. All right. So now, yeah. So again, this is for the pizza because the pizza is going in the positive direction. And this is for the animals because they're going in, well, from higher to lower, right? So once they get past this, we could pretend that it's kind of like the... if you're in a race and there's like, this is the finish line, right? All right. Control S and let's run this. Pizza should delete. There goes the pizza. Our animals, they're still here if you watch. As soon as they... What? Did they already get deleted? Are you animals even running? Hold up. What is going on? They got the run script. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, they all have the run script. Did I mess up the code here or something? Why doesn't everything work? Come on, me. Okay. Last stand, out of animals. Right. Okay, testing, blah, blah, blah. What is up? Just another thing for me to figure out. Okay, you guys running? What are you guys doing? Are you tired or something? Are you mad because you didn't get carrots? What's going on? They just disappeared. Despawned instantly. Okay, I did this yesterday with the other program. It worked just fine. 140, 132. Is that too? No, 140 is fine. Else if position transfer position is less than out of animals, destroy game object. That's interesting. Why? Oh, that's why. It's my 350. Haha! Big brain. See, that's, I'm trying to cut down on, I'm trying to be on the down low of, let my head swell so big that I can't even fit through the double doors of Walmart anymore. I had to put myself in check, guys. Okay? I'm glad I figured things out quickly. Okay? I'm glad. Okay, so the reason is, guys, 350, right? That's great for the pizza. Okay, but remember, that 350 mark is right here. So as soon as them animals run, they get, they run off and go get carrots somewhere else. That's what's happening. So I got to change that value. That's why that value is 354. Okay. Control Home Shift S. Okay, so now that's the safe range. Okay. Whew. Okay, so check it out, guys. Look at the rock, the boulder here. Well, actually, that's not going to work. How do I do this? So if I go 152, okay, that's where our boulders are down there. Okay, just ignore the game object. Game objects are kind of peeving me off a little bit because they really messed up my thoughts. The game object, all these game objects are supposed to be way down there. The only one that's working or in the right location is the human game object. But these, if you look, the positions are exactly the same, but for some reason, visually they're in some different area. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just ignoring them. The only one that actually is visually correct is the human objects one. But code-wise, it's still working. Okay, look at our boulders. Okay, this is the container of our boulders. Just ignore it, okay? So these boulders are 200 from that point. So that's 152 plus 200. That puts these boulders at 352. Okay, guys? So that's why I have 354. Okay? The pizza's going to have to go a little bit further. Otherwise, my animals are going to spawn sooner. If I actually... I wonder if that's going to have an effect if I actually lower this. Like, I don't think I can lower it. This has to be the safe zone. Alright, so this is saved. Okay, good. Let's run it and test it out. Okay? Going to go like that. And then we need to be here. Alright? Hopefully everything works out this time, guys. Okay, let's go! Off to the races we go! Alright, here they come. Let's go! Boop. Beep. You should see him deleting here, guys. Bloop. There it goes. Anything that's underneath. Okay, so watch. I'm going to spam some pizzas. Okay, just for funsies. Alright, we got to do this again. Okay, I'm going to be more prepared. Here we go. It's actually above the don't destroy. It's way too much fun, to be honest. Okay, does that take care of everything? How are we doing? So, right, see? Look, that worked, guys. See this debug.log here? If you look, Bob didn't feed all of nature's animals. Game over. And there's a way to make the game end and such, but, you know, that's another day. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. I think. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, because we're at an hour here, so I think that's long enough, and I'll do another video. Stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Much love to all you supporters of the channel, you viewers as well, whoever you are watching the content, whether you're just a you know, I don't want to call you a rando, whether you're just a viewer that's not subscribed, that's fine, that's cool. Still, the views, you guys watching the content, that's huge. I love that. So, and I'm sure subscribers are as well. Again, you guys are all awesome. Much love. Let's go! Appreciate every single one of you. Subscribers, recent subscribers, and viewers. You guys are all awesome. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Whoever you are, wherever you are, have an awesome day. For now, Johnny with WhiskeyTango Coding saying peace out, guys. Take care. Peace.